Greetings and salutations, my gangsters. What's good, guys? It is I, the great Bonsai Rai, Storm Chaser Extraordinaire. Hi. Who invited this dude on my affiliate anniversary? Are you serious, honey? That is absolutely wild. Yeah? Oh, it's like that. All right. Mods, Sonny, ban yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, happy birthday. No, it's not my birthday. No. Sir, yes, sir. Anyway, happy first of the month, guys. Hi. Um, dude, this week was something else. I cannot explain how. Um, man, I'm so funny. You sure are. How's it going though, Sonny? How was your day today? I hope not too crazy. Okay, little bro. It was okay. Yeah, I feel that. Me too. But what's good, Shomar? What's good, Secret Flower? Hi, guys. Now this week was kind of, I don't even know. This week was something. That's for sure. Something for sure. Yeah. I don't even know what I did. This week sure was a week. Yeah, it sure was. Now, I don't even remember what I did this week. I know Wednesday. What did I do Wednesday? Did I even do anything on Wednesday? I don't even remember what I did yesterday. Wednesday. See, I'm like all over the place and nowhere at the same time. This week has been something. Wednesday, I don't think I actually did anything. Thursday, however, I went and hung out with Sun. Sun actually, for once ever, called me and asked me if I wanted to hang out and offered to pick me up. This is very odd. I haven't had Sun pick me up or ask to hang out in a fat old minute. So he just so happened to be around the area and was like, "Hey man, you want to hang out?" And I was like, yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. Well, what's up?" And what was it? He was like, "All right, well, I'll come and pick you up." I was like, "You're gonna pick me up?" He's like, "Yeah, man." And I was like, "Okay, all right." I was super tired, by the way. I think I had walked like, what was it? They had me doing something. They had me I walked like what, 13 miles that day? Something like that. Also, why isn't my music playing? No. Anyway, hi Jim. Hi Angelic. Passenger Princess, right? That's what I was saying, dude. Getting myself smashed just to be here. I the passenger princess again. Listen, I was willing to go to his place because that's what I thought, but I guess not. I guess he was around the area and he was like, "Hey man, I'll pick you up." So what do you? And so second he gets to my house, I was like, "All right, I'll be there soon." I get in his car and he was like, "All right, so what's the move?" I was like, "You called me to hang out." What do you mean that what's the move? So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I haven't ate dinner yet and he was like, "All right, well, let's go get dinner." I know this one spot, and it had already closed, and so we were like, damn, well, is there another cool spot that he knows? And he was like, you know what? Let me take you to this taco spot that opened up. It's got some of the greatest carne asada that I've had. And I was like, all right, it must be hype if you're talking about it like that. So we go, we find it, we get in, and we order. I got a California burrito. He got two tacos, and we're just kind of just chilling, catching up, talking about our day, and then we talked about the Odyssey. Talked about I don't even know what else. And then yeah, then we got our food. And I'll be honest, it's alright. It's alright. Some of the carne asada was like a little more rougher than I expected. I was like, dang, this carne asada is kind of rough. But the sauces and like what else? The sauces we got were actually really good. Those shits are bomb. And then after that, we just went driving around and we was like, so what's the next move? And we are like, I don't know. So yeah, that was basically well, no. Then we went to Sonic's and then we just yapped. We went to a park and just yapped. Had one of those deep conversations in the car type shit with the milkshake in hand. So we did that. And then that was pretty much it. Yeah, that was Thursday. And then yesterday, went to work, same about almost the same exact work day, except I think I walked like a mile less. But but um my friend invited me, or I guess my friends, they were just like as a group, they were like, hey, you want to go with us to dinner? We're gonna go with our two managers. And I was like, eh, I just want to rest, but sure, I guess I could just rest over where you guys are at, because knowing them, it's Friday and everyone except me are going to drink. So I was like, you know what? Whatever, I'll go. I go over. Everyone immediately gets a drink. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, could I do a water, please? Thank you. And so I get my water, everyone else gets their drink. And bro looks at me and goes, right, you're not gonna drink? And I was like, no, no, I don't like alcohol, dude. And so I ordered a nice big ass plate of nachos. Scarfed that whole thing down, by the way. Got a whole plate of nachos. Don't worry, I'll drink for you. Yeah, go ahead. Um, but yeah, no. While I'm over here eating my nachos, everybody's over here on their third drink, and I'm just sitting there like, man, this is a bit concerning. I'm just like that kid who ordered chicken strips while the adults order like a whole ass like rare, medium rare steak, and I'm just kind of just sitting there like I'm not pertaining anything of the conversation either that we were having in that whole like instance. I was not pertaining anything. It'd be like, oh yeah, this and that, and then I only catch like small glimpses of what they were talking about, and they would look at me and like, yeah, isn't that right, right? And I was like, what? Like I was zoned. I was zoned out. I was not in this conversation whatsoever. I was just on my phone half the time, kind of just like chilling, and would only like participate in the conversation if they invited me in the conversation, which was just like, oh yeah, like this and that, and Ryan knows about this too because it happened to him. And I was like, Yeah, yeah, that happened. That's it. Nothing else. I was not pertaining to the conversation, and then my friend was like yelling or whatever. He was like, "Hey, sorry if I yelled in your ear," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "You were yelling?" And he was like, "Yeah, man." And I was like, "I'm out of it, bro. It's like I'm here, but I'm physically I'm there. Mentally, I am not there." So I was like, "Well, damn, if you said that happened to me, I guess it did." Pretty much, dude. Like, I don't even know. I was just there but not there at the same time. I was just kind of enjoying the atmosphere. That's it. Also, what's good, Nightmare? But yeah, no, I was like zoned out of that conversation. That conversation was like non-existent. Um, half of the time I'm just kind of just like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? So I'm just like, just there. Like I don't even know, dude. But yeah. But yeah, after that, I don't even know what happened. Actually, I did, which I'm trying right now. I should probably tell you guys about this. I went to the gas station before I went to dinner with them, and there it was, the new Arizona Liberty Lemonade. I picked up four of them, guys. I'm be honest. I picked up four of them. That was it. I picked up four of them. I because it was like a what, a two for two, 250, 275 or something like that. Easiest $6 I spent. Damn, can I have one? I'm down to my last two, Brody. I'm down to my last two. Okay, greedy. Listen, hey, that's like the easiest $6 that I spent. If there's one thing I won't play, it's my Arizona. Nah, this one's actually pretty good. I actually kind of fucks with it. It's got a, it's like a weird taste at first. It's like a nice sucker punch to your face, but it's like a crazy sucker punch to your face, right? Because it's like it hits you with like a straight lemon taste. You know what I mean? Like a crazy right hook lemon taste, and then like soothes itself out, ending off with a nice like 1-2 buckle my shoe blue raspberry cherry aftertaste. You know what I mean? So it's pretty. That's pretty solid. I made sure to pick up four of them because I don't know when I was gonna go and see these again. So that's why I picked up four. Which thanks, Nightmare, for the hydrate. I shall do that right now. Hi, hey. I don't think I want to be punched. Yeah, this thing is yeah, this thing's pretty good. Thing is pretty good. Nah, though. Drinking like crazy. Nah, I drank like a whole can yesterday, and I was like, gang, this has got to be another one of the top five in my book. I don't think my son would like this one. Like the more I think about it, I don't think my son would like this one. If we found it at his gas station and we went and got tried it, I don't think he'd like it. I think he'd say it's probably too much lemon. I feel like he would say that. It's like, it's alright. Like I don't think it's all that. I think it's too much lemon or something like that. Like it's too lemony. So yeah. But be like you're too lemony. and but yeah. Now other than that, I mean, that was pretty much it. And then I watched I watched like what less than 20 minutes of a movie with with Soma and everybody, and that was it. Yeah, that was it. And then today I ended up staying up till like I ended up staying up till like 2 3 a.m. or something like that, and I overslept past my alarms. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just take a half day at work. And so I went to work for a half day, and I just stood there for a bit. And then went straight home, ate some bulldog with some egg, and yeah, here I am. Not very a crazy week, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of eventful, but not crazy. You know what I mean? Also, is it Jace? Jace and Yuri. Hi. Hello, hello. Thanks for wishing me a happy anniversary, affiliate anniversary. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what's crazy actually? I didn't even know today was my affiliate anniversary. Um, cuz I was like cuz I knew it was sometime in August that I became affiliate. I didn't know it was like the 1st of August. You know what I mean? So I was like, "Damn, was it really the 1st of August that that I got affiliate? No way." How? I don't even know how. Like, I don't know. That's right, it's August. Yeah, it's the 1st of the month. Hi, how are you? I am chilling. I'm just hanging out. I didn't even like plan much. Honestly, usually Saturdays are kind of like yapping streams, but it's been a while since I've done a Saturday yapping stream, especially with the whole break and everything. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it's been a while. So today's just gonna be a nice little yapping stream. I'm probably gonna only stream for like another like hour or two. Not too long. Usually my yapping Saturday night streams are pretty short. They're pretty short compared to my other ones, at least. But tomorrow I have no clue what we're doing. Tomorrow I have no clue what we're doing. So I'll probably let you guys know. You're pretty short. No, you are too short. Anyway, hey Kuko, hola hola, what's good, dude? But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty good. How about you though? How about you? I hope you guys are doing well because you're doing well this fine weekend. Yeah, tomorrow I'm working, so you won't be streaming. Hold on. Are you saying that you're working tomorrow, so I cannot stream, or I will not stream tomorrow? I got a streak to maintain, right? Okay. Just watch. Isn't it like what you watch for like a minute, and then like boom, you get your streak. Plus, you can always like, don't they have it where like you could watch the VOD and like regain it? I don't got a minute. You're telling me you're gonna be working from 4 p.m. to like past 9 p.m. I have a feeling you're gonna say yes, and it's gonna be like till like 12 a.m. or something like that. You usually work nights, huh? I don't think I could ever work nights. Working nights sounds a little ooh. You know what I mean? Well, that's just me. Hey, what's good, Kuko? How are you, man? How are you? Let me check this thing on this side real quick. Yeah, actually start at 6 to 10, but I'm working with slow coworkers, so I might leave at 11. Dang. 11? That's I don't know. All right, if you stream tomorrow, we will be redeeming the hydrate for a full for the full stream. It'll be water drinking stream. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hope you know I have like I have like a timer on that. No, I had to put a timer, dude. What is it? My friend um kept spamming it. I wouldn't doubt if he's actually in here. Let me see. I'm chilling and you? I'm chilling. Nothing crazy, nothing too wild going on today. If I knew it was my hydrate and stretching stream, okay. Now, if I knew it was my Philly anniversary, I gotta remember this. I gotta like, I gotta like write it down somewhere. Like just like, oh yeah, August 1st, the anniversary stream. You know what I mean? But yeah, affiliate anniversary, pretty wild. Nah, I don't know. Cause I already did like my anniversary like return stream too. So it's just like I don't know if I like do anything big for like affiliate anniversary. So yeah. Again, still pretty cool though. I think the only reason I didn't know that I became affiliate on this specific day was because I never like streamed on August 1st, I don't think. At least not that I remember. I probably did last year, but years prior, I don't think I did. So, what is an affiliate? Pretty much affiliate is kind of just like is it monetization? Something like that. I'm able to like I'm cool. I can tell you like the stuff that I know about it, like not what it actually is, but like pretty much I'm able to make emotes or, have emotes so you guys can like use the various emotes that I have. The only downside, which I kind of don't like, and I know it's kind of like, oh, but it benefits you as a creator, is the ads, which I think if I remember, I think I have like ads if you first come into the stream, and I don't think there should be ads within the stream. At least I hope and pray. You know what I mean? But yeah, basically stuff like that, or like the channel points. I think affiliates have channel points, stuff like that. I mean, it's just like little perks and stuff. So yeah, or like yes, like yeah, pretty much like subs and stuff like that too. Like that's pretty much it. Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because people come in all late. We were about to close. Sonny, do you hold on? I forget. Do you work at you work in fast food or do you work in like a what is it? What is it? Like a store? A store of some kind? For some reason, I want to say bookstore. If I remember correctly, I think you did tell me it was a bookstore or something like that. Either that or I'm tripping off my off my rocker. Tripping off of these shoes that I tied. But yeah. Because the way you said said that people coming all late when we're about to close. Aw, thanks, Jace. That's how you say the first part, right? Is it Jace Jason Erie? Thanks for the follow, dude. Thank you. No, it's like an ice cream shop, but we sell other stuff than ice cream as well. Not like a ultimate. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. You know that's actually kind of cool. Then that's understandable. Then why people probably come in late. That makes a lot of sense. Wait, so do you all do like milkshakes too? Because if y'all do milkshakes, then I feel like 100% of the time it makes sense why people are coming in late. Because that's exactly what Son and I do whenever like um no, we do not sympathize with the late people. With them late people. Listen. I'm guilty. You ever had like a nice ass milkshake at like 10 at like 10 literally when you close? You ever had like a nice ass milkshake at like 10 p.m.? I'm just saying. What's an elote? Elote is like corn on a cob, or just like just corn. That's pretty much just it. Corn on the cob, elote, and like pretty much on the cob you could put like what is it? Mayonnaise, cheese, uh, chili powder, and I think what's the other one? It's butter, isn't it? I think it's butter, right? They come earlier and save it for later? No, because then it'll get all hard and like unless y'all are saving it for me later, you know what I mean? I don't I'm guilty as charged. I'm just saying. Isn't there also like butter on the hold on. I'm looking it up right now. Isn't it so it's mayonnaise, cheese, chili powder, and there's butter in it too, right? Or am I tripping? I might be tripping. I'm not sure. I might be tripping. What if we find out where you work again for you work again a social media following and then they and everyone in your shop is really good. And the late hours are the best times to just go in. That's crazy. Gain a social media following. So you leave it out to melt a little and mix it. No. Yeah, butter? Okay, yeah. That sounds good. Like Mexican street corn? Yeah, I mean that's what elote is. Yeah. It's basically Mexican street corn. Yep. There's also esquites. Esquites are pretty good too. Oh, that reminds me, right? So speaking of esquites, what is it? I tried this new hot dog place in my town. Um, and it's alright. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't say it's like, dudes, you gotta go there now and try it. Like, it's okay. But why did hot dog remind you of esquite? Or you mean like why did esquite remind me of hot dogs? It's because they have a hot dog called the esquite dog, which is literally just like corn on the hot dog. I keep hearing things that make me hungry. You should probably eat. You should probably eat, Angelic. I made sure I did right before stream, so just saying. I highly recommend eating, but I don't want to move though. I'm too comfy. You know what? Actually real. Actually real. I feel that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Then don't move. But nah, I mean, what was it talking about? Oh, right, that hot dog place. Right. So the hot dog place, it's alright, you know, because like I saw a TikTok where like people were hyping it up. They're like, "Oh, this hot dog place got to be the best in town," or whatever. I wouldn't say best in town. I don't think they said that. I'm just like over exaggerating it of what the post was saying. But they were like, "Yeah, like this hot dog place is a must try, and it's over here in this specific area." And I was like, you know what? I gotta go pay my car bill. I gotta go over there and see what's going on. So I go over. I go check it out. Actually, wait. Was that what I did on Wednesday? Nah, further now. Listen. I lose track of my days. I lose track of my days. Anyway, no. So I didn't do that on Wednesday, but I did. You just remember now? No, no. It wasn't on Wednesday. I don't know when I did this. I think it was on like Sunday or Tuesday, something like. No, no. I could have. Yeah, it was Monday. Sometime on Monday. I don't know. Anyway, I went and tried it, and what I got was a LA dog and esquite dog and like their home style fries or whatever, right? And their LA dog was it's alright, you know. I wouldn't say it's like to die for, you know, but like I mean, if you're feeling hungry in the area, I mean, I'd say yeah, go ahead. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say it's like the greatest hot dog I've ever had in my life. It's alright. The esquite dog, same situation. Their fries though, I will give it to them. Their fries are like fries that I haven't had before in a while. And it was basically regular ass fries, but they seasoned it with like a chili powder as well. So the fries had a nice little spice to them. Not like super spicy, but it had a nice spice on it. And I was like, huh, hey, this is pretty good. This is pretty yummy. You know what I mean? So I was just like, these fries are pretty banging. And the hot dog's worth? Eh, it was alright. It was a nice, like, one time try. You know what I mean? Other than that, it was alright. But then my sister was telling me about this hot dog place around my area. And she was like, dude, you gotta try this hot dog place. Like, it's really good. And I thought it was one because it's literally the same, similar name. And I was like, "Oh, are you talking about this one?" And she goes, "No, but that one looks crazy. What the heck is that?" I was like, "Literally the same thing it's called as yours." She was like, "No, you should go try this one though. This one's pretty good." And I was like, "All right, I'll probably go try it once one of these days." Ooh. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway, that hot dog place, I don't, Esquites reminded me of like that hot dog place. I was never gonna try it. I'm not. I'm not. Unless my sisters like take me, then I'll probably go try it. But like, if anything, I'm probably not gonna go out of my way and try it. Unless they DoorDash, but like I know damn well it's a food truck, and I know damn well food trucks do not do DoorDash. I know some of them do though, right? Do hold on, let me look that up actually. Do food trucks do DoorDash? Oh wow, some okay. Wow. Yes, food trucks can use DoorDash to offer delivery and pickup. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, but do you put lemon on your esquites? Like lime and lemon? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do. Not like a crazy amount, just like a nice little. I don't go crazy. I usually save that stuff for like the chips. Whenever I get the chips, I'm like, spray that hoe up. Like I wanna see that whole thing. I wanna hear it. I'm trying I'm trying to hear it like that. I'm trying to hear how much lemon is in there. Half the half the bottle in, exactly. I'm trying to make sure them shits are soggy. I'm, I'm trying to hear it. All right, how much how much lemon lime juice do you want in there? Keep going. Now keep going. Don't be shy. Pour the bottle in, bro. I'm trying not to feel my tongue after. Oh me. Nah, I forget. I love the little chips the eletero has, and then like freaking souping him up with like everything that bro's got. Is that a good amount of lemon? Maybe one more. How much chili do you want in there? Put the bottle in, bro. Give me the damn bottle. The chips drowning in lemon. Yeah, lemon and chili, dude. Oh man, I love that though. What's it called, dude? I dead ass forgot the name. Like their little snow cones. Those are called. Hold on, don't tell me. Don't type it. If you type it, you're mean. Don't say it. If you say it, I'm gonna explode. Raspado. There you go. That's what it's called. Yes. Raspados. There we go. There we go. There we go. Those things. Those are pretty. Dude, I would like raspas. Yes. I would have typed if I knew. That's crazy. You would have had me explode. But yeah, exactly those, Kuko. See, Kuko knows. I'm glad he didn't say the whole thing though. I would have exploded. Good thing I caught it before he said it. I would have exploded. Nah, what would be like your guys' like go-to flavor? Because for me, it was the blue one, right? I think it was bubblegum. Hell yeah, Mexicans unite. Yeah. I was side questing. I didn't hear what we weren't typing. No, it was like the Mexican shaved eyes called the raspado. Raspado. There we go. Sorry, had to put the Mexican twang in there. No, because the vanilla ones we make are good. Wait, you guys serve them too? Damn, dude, you gotta take a picture whenever you make stuff and like send it our way. What the heck? Gatekeeping. What the heck? You said the vanilla one though. I don't, dude. I haven't had one like in forever, but I remember I loved the blue ones. I remember I loved the blue ones. I think it was like a bubblegum flavor or something like that. But yeah, what the heck? Okay, there we go. Let's get out of here. Anyway, nah, what is it? Yeah, no, those are really good. I would, but my boss doesn't like me. So if I have my phone out, she'll tell me something about it. Ah, okay, never mind then. Never mind. Dang. I feel that. I feel that. Nice. While entering stream, I saw some poor person die in a car. What? What? It was an ad? What kind of ad was what? Oh, okay. That's a crazy ass ad. What could possibly be the ad like be about for a poor person to die in a car crash? What the heck? Don't tell me it was a car insurance. I swear to I swear if it was a car insurance ad, that is a crazy car insurance ad. Maybe when I'm about to clock out. Ooh, yeah. Driving the speed limit. Oh, brother. What happened to drinking and driving ads? They should say that about like like people dying in a car crash, not the speed limit. People just don't know how to drive. But the speed limit is just a suggestion. I will confirm nor deny any of that. But I will give a gesture that I understand. For I cannot speak about centering the speed limit. Look at floor it. I wouldn't say floor it. I'm always cautious when I drive, but I drive pretty fast. Speaking of car crash, I saw one today. No one died though. Okay, that's pretty good. Nice. Sounds like the ads that used to play on TV remind people to drive safe. Huh. Yeah. Well, no, actually, because it makes sense. Okay, hold on. It's been like a crazy thing that I've been seeing recently that like I've seen as actually became a problem. Not speeding in a car, but streaming while driving. Y'all ever seen that? Streaming and driving? I feel like that shit's crazy. Like maybe like driving while having stream. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. As long as you're not reading chat, you're following rules of the road and stuff like that. Awesome, cool. You're just showing how you drive. You're showing around. But if you're actively reading chat and driving, what are you doing? I've seen like two instances or two videos about streaming and driving. Like it's crazy. Like what is it? This lady, um, she's a mom by the way, and she had her kids in the back seats while streaming and driving and ran a person over on stream. Like you know how crazy that is? It instantly like, dude, like how bad or like how much attention do you have to like want to be streaming and driving with kids in the car? What? What's going on here? Also, hold on. Butt bees, is that you, cat butt? You changed your name to cat butt? Real, I'm always running over curves every time I park. Not like bad, I just hit them a little. That's crazy. Who's Bubbies? I barely know her. Ah, okay, so it is you. So do you want me to just call you cat butt now? Since he has a drinking driving ad that still get referenced around the country. Yes. No, because I don't even look at my phone when I'm driving. Real. I just got here and we talking about car behaviors, yes. Well, Pokemon Go literally gives you a warning when you're in a vehicle. Exact. Sorry, hold on. Whoa, I felt like I was gonna burp. Anyway, um, yes, this is true. If you're gonna be an idiot, at least be a safe idiot. Exactly. Like, who's streaming and driving, dude? Like, again, I think that's so. My gosh, dude. Sorry, I feel like like I'm gonna burp, but it's like thick, like a thick burp. Anyway, thanks for the hydrate. The heck? Anyway. Anyway. Um, Team safe to me. This is a joke. Whoa. Also, how do you say your name, by the way? Is it Solway Fur? I might be butchering the heck out of that, by the way. If I said your name wrong, please correct me it anyway. But I see the name Soul in there. You got it? No way. Okay. Maybe I am a little intelligent. Anyway, can I call you Soul though? I feel like it's a pretty W name or W nickname if I call you Soul. Okay, bro. Don't get your hopes up. No, guys, I swear I can read. I'm so good at reading. I'm gonna make a book. I swear. Mark my words, guys. Anyway, you can call me Bubby still. I got you, Bubbies. Hell yeah. Oops. Whoa. Hello, Ryan. What's good, Crimson? Thanks for the sub. Damn. Almost 2 years, Brody. That is wild. 2 years, Brody. How do you feel? Almost. I know, in like 2 months. That's crazy. What's in 2 months? October. Like, I'm sick and dying. Oh, how bad is it? Tell me. I'll report it. I'll report it to the doctor right now. I'm the doctor. Dr. Rye will take care of you. Sinuses for now. Oh, like allergies or like how? What's wrong with a thick burp? I think a thick burp kind of reminds me like okay, thick burps kind of give me the idea that I'm about to throw up. You know, like you ever like have that feeling where like you kind of do like a nice like inhale like what is it in mouth or closed mouth like burp and it kind of feels like you got a little throw up coming out. That's what it feels like. That's what a thick burp feels like. You know what I mean? To me, at least. To me. Okay, right. I gotta go. See you if you don't end early. Well, I still got like maybe I don't know, like an hour or two. Yeah, like an hour or two, something like that. But yeah, which bandage now are you missing on you? Uh, I think there's a third one on this cheek still. I couldn't tell you which one though. No, not allergies. Wubba Grow Bear, that's crazy. Jesus, bro. Take care, Sunny. Yeah, take care, Sunny. See ya. I won't be back in an hour. I see. Okay. Well, hey, you take care. Be sure to get plenty of rest, drink lots of water, and take care of yourself, man. I hate that feeling. Right, dude. Like, ugh. I hate that feeling where like you feel like you're gonna throw up, but it's not. Like you burp a little, and it's just like some throw up comes up. Like you threw up in your mouth a little. In all seriousness, it could be better. Stay safe. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. When I saw you went to Offkai or something, right? How was it? It was alright. It was okay. Like I wouldn't say it's like it's the best thing ever. You know, I wouldn't say it's like that. Um, it's kind of just a convention. it's it's not okay. I can't say it's as big as ALA or um AX, but at the same time, it's a nice little gathering. Like if like for instance for me, right, I got to see most of my VTuber friends. You know what I mean? So like I met with Leo, I met with Kuko, Soma, all of Eepy, like Echan, Leela, and everybody, you know what I mean? So like I met up with like a bunch of people. It was cool to hang out and night and like nice to meet them, but like the whole convention itself, low key, I feel like we could just go somewhere else for that. You know what I mean? Like I'm not as big of a VTuber fan, especially with indie VTubing, because Offkai I feel like is more indie VTubers, which again is good. It's that's awesome, you know. But like when I watch VTubers, I'm watching like Chibidoki. I don't think no, I think she was there. I'm watching like Kenji, Nimi Nightmare. Nimi wasn't there. I didn't get to see Chibi. I don't think Kenji was there either. And you know, I only watched like a small handful of like indie VTubers. Anything else is kind of just like Hololive. But even then, I barely watch Hololive even now. You know, so it's kind of like it's cool if I know the VTuber. You know, if you know a lot of like indie VTubers,
All my fellas, all my fellas, all my fellas, all my fellas.
other than that, I'm gonna be honest. If I want to go hang out with my friends, I'd rather just go somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Offkai should be a spot to just like, unless like I'm a big VTuber fan. You know what I mean? But I'm not. I can't say I'm the biggest VTuber fan. I'm just a VTuber. I'm just a VTuber. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Um, would I like to go again? Maybe as like, what is it? Like a guest, you know, or like have someone like operate a little computer where I'm like on. I think that would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty funny. Um, other than that, would I go again? If my friends go again, I hear it's gonna be in April, so like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'd go again unless like it was to go see like I don't know a specific VTuber or if my friends were going again. That's about it. I can't tell right now if it's a precursor to when I usually get very sick or if it's just a light ill moment. Well, I hope it's a light ill moment, man. So I hope it's nothing bad. I do hope you recover very fast. So I do hope you recover very fast. But yeah, did you enjoy yourself meeting with your friends at least? Oh yeah, 100% I can tell you that. Like illegitimately, I had fun meeting up with friends. I had more fun spending it outside of Off Kai than in Off Kai. You know what I mean? At least for me personally. I think I had more fun hanging out outside of Off Kai than I did at there. And spend I think I spent more money outside of Off Kai than I did at Off Kai. Which I gotta check up on one thing because if I'm not getting this email anytime soon, that means I probably did not get accepted and I can probably buy something else. But yeah. Hey Darren. Hola hola. What sucks about being Canadian is that my favorite indie VTubers never come to my area. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, my ADHD. I had to press something. Yeah, hey, no, you're good. You're good. Still waiting the faded off collab with the gang. I know. I know. I need to like I don't know. I need to bring like my laptop or something, but my laptop is so like outdated and slow. I don't think I can. So, I don't know. I'd have to wait and see what's up with that. But yeah, I got ice cream with me, so at least I'm happy though. Hell yeah. What kind of ice cream though? Not gonna lie, I would love to go to support the VTubers I watch if they have a booth selling merch or something. Right? Cause like nah, cause that would be cool. Like if I had a VTuber that I liked who had a booth out there, best believe I'm going out there. You know what I mean? Like best believe I'm going out there. Um Dairy King Blizzard? Hell yeah. But that what's stopping me from going? Because I'm in Singapore. Yeah. Yeah. Today I got my nana to play Red Dead 2. No way. That's cool. Hell yeah. That's gonna be one trip. That's gonna be a trip, dude. Isn't like Red Dead like they have like when you finish it or like when you get close to finishing it, it's like a really sad part in there. That's gonna be a crazy trip. No, I hope your nana enjoys playing the game. I feel I haven't played it personally myself, which I kind of feel like I should at some point soon. But I ain't gonna lie, Power World has had me in a chokehold, dude. Like I, you know, you know the SpongeBob gif or like picture with like SpongeBob's arms and like handcuffs, like the big oversized handcuffs. That's me with Power World. She loves the game. I'm so excited to see how she reacts to the end. She may like Arthur Morgan a little too much. Ooh, that just adds in more immersion. It's gonna be so immense. Okay, like even if they don't have a booth, I'd still go and bring some snacks for them, like small care package. See, that's badass. That's cool. You know what I mean? Like that would be so cool. But yeah, I don't know. Afkai is okay. I wouldn't say I would go again unless my friends go or there's like a specific VTuber that I like who's going and I'm just other than that, I mean, it's I. Or unless I had a booth. If I had a booth out there, imagine. That'd be funny. If I had a booth out there, that shit would be hilarious. Nah. But other than that, I think I'd go to Offcard. That would be the first time I take a played. Nah way. Nah, you wouldn't. Nah. Nah. Oh, I would. Dude, if you did that, man. If you did that, man, I'd be I'd be so I don't know. I don't know. Nah, I think it'd be cool though to have a booth. That shit would be pretty dope. But nah, if you came, well, any of you guys, if any of you guys came to my booth, I'd dap you guys up. You'd be like, hold on, give y'all a hug. Y'all gotta make sure you tell me who you are though. You gotta make sure y'all tell me who you are, because what is it? One of my friends, when I met them, I was shaking their hand and they're like, "You know who I am?" Now, off rip, I could tell who this guy was based on his voice. Based on his voice, bro, he was trying to act nonchalant, mysterious. And it was so funny, but I was like, Brody, I know it's you. Relax. But overall, bro was funny. He was too funny. I couldn't. But don't try to be all mysterious and nonchalant with me, guys. You better tell me who you is. But yeah, I've also been working on like a signature because it's not often that I would like sign something, right? But like I was practicing with like what would be like a crazy bonsai rye signature, and I was trying to think of like my logo. Oh my god. Okay, these thick burps are coming up like crazy. What the fuck? Whoa. Ugh. I don't know if it's because I ate too fast, but like stay character right. I know. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Anyway, anyway. Um, nah, dude, I was practicing my signature because I was like, man, that'd be so cool if I could have a signature. You know what I mean? That's like kind of like a little bit personalized to me. The only thing I do is like something similar to like my logo because I like that nice little like what is it? Kind of like graffiti esque like font. You know what I mean? So like I've been practicing, and let me see if I can show you guys like one that I've been practicing on. Hold on now. Sorry, hold on. I'm like looking for it right now. I'm like scrolling through because dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did a lot of practices on like trying to do the signature. I took one picture yesterday. Let me see if I can find that. All right. Now let me see if I can show you guys. But let me catch up while I'm sending these or like getting ready to show you guys. On Tuesday, she be picking her horse, and she excited as hell. 71, and she be gunslinging. That's awesome. Nah, but even a shared booth with your friends, even that, dude, that shit would be freaking crazy. I would love for that too. Either or, if I had a booth or like a shared booth, just to be involved. Honestly, just to be involved would be more than enough to me. Yeah, sick though. Now I won't tell you who I am. Never. I'm just the guy. Show up in all black, face covered up and shit. That's crazy. Watch me throw the care package and run off. That'd be wild, dude. I need to do a signature. I was caught off guard when you asked me, so I just went to town. Dude, yours came out good though. What do you mean? I'll have to show you guys what Soma and Kuko did for mine. The one thing I liked here, actually, I'll just show you. Um, hand cam style. Ah, don't dox yourself. Nah, no worries. I would never dox his self. Dude, I've been practicing this signature, so you're gonna see a lot of like repeats and stuff like that. But real quick, let me see. Um, but no, Kuko, your signature was cool, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. I went to a mini anime con to see my friend. I didn't have a book or something for her to sign. I just said, just sign on my hand. Real shiz. Rob, have you been playing the Hollow Gacha? There's a Hollow Gacha? Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't caught up with Hollow Live in a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I have Hollow Live Dreams. Yeah, that's what it's called, Hollow Live Dreams. I may or may not be addicted to it. Dude, that's me with Power World right now, dude. Power World's got me in the fattest freaking chokehold right now. And I just can't leave. I can't leave. I just finished my dailies. Forgotten to do yesterday's one. I'm finally getting S ranks on my songs now. Woo! I keep getting full combos. Dude, that's fire. You said it's a gotcha game? See, I don't know, cause like Hollow Life or not, I again gotcha games aren't my thing. Gotcha games, I don't know. I couldn't. I couldn't. Okay. Well, real quick before I like totally forget, I gotta show you guys these things that I've been working on. But first, I'm gonna show you this. The gacha isn't really the main focus. I've been grinding the hell out of Pokémon. I've gotten one off like 13 times. I've never wanted to grind more. But Peep Gang, ignore like the big ass mess that's going on, and ignore like all of this. That should not be seen. There we go. Nice. Anyway, so look at this. The one thing that I thought was actually really cool, right? Sir, you're a VTuber? Hold on. Ah, man. Hold on. Fine, I'll move. I'll move. I'm only gonna move right here though. There we go. Anyway, where is there it is. All right. Dude, so the one thing that I thought was kind of cool was this, right? A signature passport. I actually thought that's kind of cool. I actually thought this whole thing was pretty cool. Right. I actually thought this thing was actually pretty cool. And so here's Soma's signature. Where is oh, the phone. Okay. Call Riot is crazy. Anyway, here's Kuko's. This is a cool ass signature, dude. So yeah, I only got those two. Yeah, I only got those two. Um, because I completely forgot to ask everyone else. I completely forgot to ask everybody else, dude. Because like, dude, what's crazy is right. So where's the there it is. I had this in my pocket and I had this in the car, and I would literally hang out with all of EP and was like, as soon as we part ways, I was like, fuck. Someone's like, what happened? I was like, dude, I had the damn thing in my pocket the whole time. I didn't ask one of them to sign it. And he was like, it's okay, you'll next time. I was like, I don't know if there will be a next time. So yeah, now it's just kind of just an empty ass book with like 2 signatures from my friends. Anyway, gang, you guys want to see the practice signatures that I've been doing? You guys should totally check it out because like yeah. At least you have pics. Oh yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm not even surprised. I'm a forgetful guy. I forget things easy. Anyway, here's my signature that I practiced and worked really hard on. The B, I gotta still like kind of like work on, but yeah. The B is something I gotta work on because that's a little like disconnected via the 2 humps. But like you can tell I've been like hella practicing on it. But it's like relatively all the same. Like majority of them are all the same. Sick as fuck. Right? Where? Like I tried practicing the R's. The R's, I don't know. It took me a while to get with. But it's either like a plain R with like a nice extended tail, or like a I don't know. Like see right here. Let me see. Again, you're gonna see a lot of like practice R's and B R's and B's in here. But like this one right here, where this one's like a nice small one if it focuses. Kind of like that one. Yeah, right. It's a nice little small one because the thing is, this pen, I'm practicing it with this pen. I should probably practice it with the other one. It's a calligraphy pen. The dots on the eye as lightning bolts is cool. Right. I was like, I want to spice things up a little bit, right? Because I want to like, I don't know, personalize it. I want to personalize it in some kind of way. And so way early on, right, I was like, maybe I could change the little dots into like little lightning bolts. So that's what I did. And so I kind of just stuck with that for like a cool minute. But like even more on this page, right? I think what is it right there? Another like kind of like disconnected B, but again, it's still a good one. You know what I mean? And then like another one right here. This one I kind of like a little bit more because you can see how the B is like actually connected. But yeah. So I'm kind of like trying to like at this point now, I want to sign merch now. One day, hopefully soon, hopefully soon. Dude, I was talking about it with like what is it, son, and like my friends the other day. I was like, dude, it's been 3 years and no 3D model, dude. I want to get a 3D model now. No, mods, make it happen. Oh wait, but dude, merch and 3D model are like the biggest goals. Which I don't think we're gonna make it this year, But for sure, I'm gonna do my absolute best and try and grind until it happens for next year. On me. On me. Also, let me move. let me move. Get over here, you. But no, dude, I've been thinking, right? Because I talked about it with Echan at Offkai, right? Dude, okay, hold on. Let me actually, I'm gonna show you guys if I can find it. Hold on. Un segundo, per favor. Uh, Okay, gang. I may have talked about this before, but I'm gonna talk about it again because I feel like it, and I feel like it would be badass if I did. And I want y'all to imagine, right? I want y'all to open up your mind. Type shift. Open your third eye. Type shit. You know what I mean? Um. So. Well, shit. Okay, hold on. There we. This right here. Let me. No, hold on. Let me move. let me move. Hold on. Fuck. So now hear me out, right? So check this out, gang. Oops. Oh, there we go. All right, gang. So check this out. So I bought this SpongeBob at the SpongeBob movie theater the other day. Um because I wanted it and I love SpongeBob so much and so I had to get it. Look at his little legs. Anyway, um so check this out. What I didn't know was it's a magnet. There's a magnet at the bottom, right? Anyway, so there's a magnet on the bottom. Check it out, gang. There's a magnet right here. And look. Now imagine that. Stay with me. But that guy right there. This guy right there. That shit would be badass. You know what I mean? Like that shit would be so cool. So like just imagine, right? This is like the little pad or the shoulder thing or like your shoulder. Do a handstand with this mug. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I saw this and I was like, dude, that'd be huge. That would be huge. So yeah. Anyway, my wallet is ready. Dude, right? Dude, I so like cuz I was looking at this the other day and I was like, "Man, this is really cool. This is a really cool idea. I love that. It's like a shoulder pal." You know what I mean? And and I was like, "Hold on. Sorry." And I was like, "Hold on. What if Nimbus was a plushie as a shoulder pal, just chilling on people's shoulder like this? You know what I mean? Like that shit would be fun. Ooh, Chad, this might be Oro. Oh my Nimbus. Yes, please. Right, dude. Like I was just like, that'd be fire. That'd be fire. Anyway, anyway. But yeah. So I was like thinking on that heavily. Ooh, right. What's up? That finna be me. But yeah, dude. It'd be so dope. It'd be so dope. But yeah, that would be a dope ass plushie for Nimbus, like just as a whole. when I see you, ooh, Nimbus Pow, dude, I'm telling you, that would be, it'd be so cool. Nimbus as a plush, that's a must at that point. Like, it's a must. Cause, dude, that would be so cool. That'd be so cool, dude. Cause I was talking, like, again, I was talking about it with Echon, and I was like, he was like, dude, that'd be badass. Like, imagine just having a little, like, Nimbus plush on your shoulder, like, you're just walking around. I'm kind of surprised Pokemon hasn't done that with Pikachu. Like a Pikachu plush. Whoa, sorry. Like a Pikachu plush. You know what I mean? Kind of surprised they haven't done that before. Unless they have, and I'm just like completely like under a rock. You know what I mean? I was gonna say you could have asked your friends for an e-signature. That's true. But it ain't nothing compared to the real thing. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing compared to the real thing. But yeah. But hopefully soon, gang. Hopefully soon. We will have merch. Nah, actually not hopefully. I'm gonna manifest this shit and say next year, 2027, Bonsai Rye merch. No promises though. No promises though. I can't make a promise I possibly can't keep. But I will absolutely do my best. But 2027 gonna be my year. I'm telling you right now. 2027 gonna be my year. I will absolutely do my best. And you know, maybe a 3D model too, you know. If it ain't too much, maybe a 3D model. But yeah. You could ask community for crocheters. Oh, crochet, dude, that'd be pretty cool. Like a crochet Nimbus or crochet plush of Ryan, that'd be pretty dope. That'd be pretty nice. Hmm. Cooking it up, cooking it up. I'm sure someone would love to make them for you. That'd be dope, yeah. That'd be real cool. But make it limited. Oh yeah, yeah. Something like that. I feel like having like a shoulder pal Nimbus would probably be something limited. Though I would not be opposed to like bringing it back sometime later. You know what I mean? Sometime later to bring it back later. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Just make the first make the first ones specifically like what is it? Special. You know what I mean? Make it something special than the other ones. Because crocheting take a lot of time. Oh no, 100%. I know that for sure. You could ask me when I crocheted my this little penguin, and I was like, damn, this should take forever. I think it took me like what 2 really long streams to make the crochet penguin. But yeah, actually, I just remembered what I might want to do for tomorrow. Um, which is not usually something I actually do, but it's something I need to work on. Um, Not something I'm not like used to doing, but it's nothing exciting. I'll tell you that much right now. It's nothing exciting. Um, Editing. I need to edit the Jeopardy or the question trivia game. Right? Did you watch the Spider-Man movie already? No. Dude, everybody and their mom is there. Literally, dude. The only seats I find is like in front of the screen, and you're gonna see me like breaking my neck trying to watch the movie. You know what I mean? Oh, so what's good, Wesley? Hola, hola. Go earlier. I know. No, dude, it's still packed even earlier. I don't know. I might have to check. Gone weekdays. Yeah, maybe. I'll have to see. But that's the thing. I think I only have to watch it on Tuesday, and because Monday I have a dentist appointment. All right. dentists are probably gonna look at my teeth and be like, "God damn, boy, you ain't flossing," and I'm just gonna sit there like this and do the fucking floss. After the dentist, nah, because then I got streamed that day too. Because like I have my dentist appointment is at 2:30 because I know I can't trust myself to wake up early enough to go do that. You know what I mean? I can't trust myself to do that. I can't trust myself to wake up early to go to a dentist appointment. So I scheduled it at 2:30 p.m. And usually that whole thing takes about an hour, which gives me that 30-second, like 30-minute window to get ready for stream. You know what I mean? Wait, hold on. Do I know this song? No, I don't think I do. Anyway, yes, priorities. Yeah, dentist and then streaming. Shoot, I want to make sure streaming I don't miss a day. I want to make sure I don't miss a day. Not anymore, especially with how much I feel like I've streamed so much less in this year. So, I don't know. I find it like it's not it feels weird not to like stream. So like yeah, streaming is most definitely one of my biggest priorities. I will say because I do not want to leave it again because that thing really was like that whole thing was like really miserable. You know what I mean? It's a very miserable time. So I don't want to miss another day of streaming going forward, unless I like have to on like a family event or like hey guys, I'm going out of town or something like that. Kind of like how I did off Kai. So yeah, bring your stream along. Hey guys, today's stream we're gonna watch Brand New Day. Imagine. Also, hi Izzy. Hi. My sister's friend bought us 40x tickets to Spider Man like 3 days ago. It was so peak, dude. 40x, dude. I've yet to experience one. I don't know. I know Pip wants to experience. I think she has. I know Pip told me that she wants to go see a 40x movie with me, and I was like, dude, that'd be freaking badass. So we didn't watch one when we were all together with everybody, but we did watch a movie, just not in theaters. You know what I mean? But I feel like a 40x movie is freaking crazy, dude. But yeah, no, I'll probably have to watch it on like Tuesday or something. 40x is so fun, really, dude. I've never experienced a 40x movie before. I hear a lot of things, and I hear how like crazy it is, dude. There we go. But yeah, nah, I've always heard so much about 40x movies, and like, isn't it like if it's a water themed or like a sea based one? I hear multiple things. I heard they splash water on you, or they spray like a sea salt perfume around. You know what I mean? It's a mist. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, again, still, it's something crazy. Mm. Again, I mean, I still think it would be pretty crazy. Odyssey, more like Midacy. Oh me. Somebody get that beggar out of here. Somebody get that plate liquor out of Oh me, dude. Casting was great. Story was so bad. I will agree the casting was great. I don't know about the story. I love Robert Pattinson. Dude, say swear, after that movie, everybody started saying that. Somebody get this beggar out of here. If you just heard a thunk, that was me throwing away my Arizona can. Anyway, nah, dude. Let me check, actually. Let me check for tickets on Tuesday. Let me find out Tuesday's booked up, dude. I'm gonna be so upset. Let me see. Actually, what about tomorrow? I feel like it's gonna be a bad idea. 10 a.m. Dude, 10 a.m. Damn near all the seats are gone. Oh my god. That's wow. Okay. Let me check Tuesday. I'm not. I'm not even gonna try, dude. Let me check Tuesday. Okay, yeah, Tuesday. I can't trust myself to wake up too early, so I might miss a little bit of stream because there's one for 1 p.m. and the seats are pretty open. I might miss a little bit of stream, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go Tuesday. Maybe I'll go Tuesday. I hear so many good things about the movie. Tuesday is the most random week, so I feel like it shouldn't be crazy. There's one theater that okay, I will say I checked one of the theaters that I like going to, and that one's packed all day on Tuesday. Mostly because they have a deal on Tuesday. So it's like watch any movie half or like not half price, but like with a discount. So like that whole theater's like on Tuesday, just like gone. Every other theater, perfectly fine. It's like normal price, you know. Yeah, damn, no wonder. Yeah. I wanted to check that theater because I was like, what what are the odds that people would just go to work on Tuesday and not go to this theater? Nope. The odds were definitely against me. If I could find a good seat at that theater on that day, oh, oh, best believe. But yeah, that I think that is the only theater that is just like chalked up packed. Should have pre-ordered the tickets. I should have. I honestly kind of forgot because I didn't even realize it came out, and I was like, damn. And by the time I realized the tickets like were already on like pre-order, I was like, damn. Well, there goes that. That's fine though. It be fine though. I'm still gonna watch the movie. I haven't seen any like big or heard any. Dude, what's crazy? Okay, so you know how I was talking about when I went to dinner yesterday with my friends and our managers. So I guess one of them had already watched the movie and dropped like a fat ass spoiler. And mind you, again, I was I was not there mentally. I was there physically. I was not there when they said anything, dude. Cause like I was zoned out. I was you could say swear. I was like some people probably thought I was zooted. Like how zoned out I was, dude. I was so zoned out, and I just see like out of nowhere, like like snap back into it when I hear everybody go, "What the heck? That's like a big ass spoiler!" And I was like, "What?" And I turned to my friend and I was like, "What was the big ass spoiler? Like what movie?" And they were like, "It's for Spider-Man, dude. You don't want to know." I was like, "Oh, okay, all right," and I zoned out again. So I avoided apparently a big ass spoiler, purely just by zoning out. I was zoned. I was zoned out, dude. Oh, but other than that, I haven't seen anything else. I've been seeing like what is it? I've been seeing like the videos where it's like, here's everything that you need to know about the Spider-Man Brand New Day movie, of like the total breakdown or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, damn, I'm already getting these. I gotta hurry up and watch this movie. So yeah. But I definitely do want to go hopefully soon go and watch that movie, because at this point, go on Twitter and watch it. It's everywhere. Is it? People just be posting it like that. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I saw one. Where was it? That someone posted. They were like, "Oh, the whole Spider-Man Brand New Day movie, this and that," and it wasn't the movie. It was just like a fan edit for 2 hours long, and someone was like, "Dog, I'm gonna kill you." Like, I was like, "Damn, bro." And like first comment I saw too is like, "Dog, I hope you don't sleep with eyes open." I was I was I was dying, dude. But yeah, other than that, I might as well just go and watch it sometime on Monday or Tuesday. But hopefully the dentist appointment goes well. I say tomorrow, but I was gonna say tomorrow. I keep forgetting that it's on the 3rd, not the 2nd, because I forget tomorrow's Sunday. But yeah. I was like, hey, Sugar Cube. Hola, la. Hola, hola. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. But yeah. What else? Is there another like good movie out recently aside from the Odyssey? There's Odyssey, Spider Man, which is crazy too, because I also didn't know John Berthold, John Berthold both in like Spider Man and the Odyssey. Obsession, yeah, I already seen Obsession though. Obsession was pretty good. That was a pretty solid movie. I will give it that. Um, there is Backroom. Backrooms released their is it 15 minutes? Something like that, right? It's like 15 extra minutes of like a post credit scene or something like that. If I remember correctly, I don't remember. But yeah, there's that. Director's cut? I believe so. I heard what was it? I don't know if it was like director's cut or anything, but like my friend even talked about it because he went and watched it. I think he said it was like, yeah, it was like a 15-minute like post credit scene that like supposedly kind of explains a little bit more of what's going on and stuff. And I was like, okay. Something like that. I'll have to ask him. But yeah. What other movies are out, dude? I'm like tripping. Uh, I'll probably have to ask my friend too if he wants to go, because he watched it last night. My friend, and he was like, "Dude, that movie was pretty goated." And then he slides this in. By the way, if you go and watch it, I can go watch it with you. And I was like, okay, okay, sure. Bro just like threw that in there. I thought it was funny. But thanks, Coco. Thanks for the hydrate. Where's my water? Oh, there it is. Have a good rest of stream. Oh wait, I'm gonna head out now. I'm getting tired of these cold meds. Gonna put me to sleep. Mm-hmm. Yes, you get plenty of rest, and lots of water, and all that good stuff. And I hope you feel better. Feel better. No, that's an order. Nah, I hope you feel better though. Hope you feel better, dude. Hopefully, I see you tomorrow. But yeah, rest up, homie. Let me drink this water. But thanks, Kuko, for the stretch and hydrate. I gotta do that right now. My right arm feels like it's like, what is it? Sore. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It feels sore. But yeah. I want to like start cooking again, dude. Like meal prepping. Because I still have like this fat ass bag of quinoa in my room. And I've only used it like maybe like, I want to say I used maybe like 8 or 12 cups of it. And I still have like a crap ton left. I got to utilize that. Or just make meals with it at least. But yeah. Ooh, there's so much. Wait, I didn't even get to finish what I was talking about the other earlier. Tomorrow's stream, I think I'm gonna have that be like a kind of like study slash work stream because I have not been able to work on editing any of like the trivia questionnaire little game show that I did the other day. So I think tomorrow's gonna be more of a chill, like yapping esque with majority of just like kind of like working on that edit. I don't think I'll probably finish it tomorrow, but then like I think on what is it? Monday I'll probably play a game or something. Maybe we'll see. Or maybe I could just vice versa and switch it out. But I want to make sure I finish that edit by the end of this stream week. Or make like a clip or something too. Something along those lines, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what tomorrow or Monday's looking like. Tomorrow I might just actually tomorrow I think it's like a free day, so tomorrow I think I might just like just do something like play a random game or something. But Monday for sure I'll probably edit. Again, vice versa. It could be either or. But yeah. But yeah. Most likely a random game tomorrow, random game on Tuesday, or editing. Or editing. So yeah. You guys will probably see me edit, yap a little bit, and then probably take like mini breaks as I'm editing. But yeah, I've been really lacking on it. Been really lacking on it. But what a better way than to just do it on stream, right? Stay on top of it like staying on stream. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll just do that randomly throughout like the week or something. Like if I have time, I'll probably work on the edit itself, like when I have time. But like if I don't have time and I just have time for stream, I'll probably stream and edit at the same time. So that way, it's a kind of a double whammy. You guys get a sneak peek of the edit, and I get to post the edit. You know what I mean? So yeah, yep. But I think I'm gonna like not edit it too crazy. The the questionnaire trivia like game. I don't think I'm gonna edit too much, but I might be lying. I may be lying, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. As for like the random games I plan on playing, I don't know. I kind of want to play like a new game now that we finished Sir Kicks a lot. Now that we finished Sir Kicks a lot, um, probably play like a new game or something like that, or revisit an old game that we have played before. I know what is it. I'm kind of scared to open up. What is it? Get to work, because I know if I open Get to Work, I'm just gonna keep falling. And I don't even remember where we were last time. Actually, no, I remember. I do remember where we were last time. We had barely made a clutch play, and that's where I ended it off of that clutch. And I feel like it's gonna take me forever to get back, or to just continue with what I was like doing there. So I don't know, maybe, or maybe I could play like a new Rage game, maybe new Rage game or something, or just new game in general. I just don't know what games like. You ever have like that like feeling like, man, I have so many games to play, but like I have no idea what game to play. You know what I mean? That's literally like my whole Steam library, dude. I have like so much. Um, I have so many games, but like I don't know which games to play. Like I was playing The Adventures of Sir Kix-a-Lot on a whim, simply because it looked wacky, and it was very fun. I actually liked the game a lot. Wait, wait. Actually, I think I know what game I want to play. Never mind. I think I know what game to play. I want to play Dino Blade. Yeah. Yeah, we'll play Dino Blade. Happens all the time, but I always end up playing the game I play every day. Real. That is literally me too. Right now, dude, it's Power World. Power World has me like in the biggest chokehold possible. Like I cannot get off that game. I'm on it right now, actually. I'm on it right now, actually. AFKing, AFK grinding the the game. I'm just AFKing while I'm streaming, dude. I think it's a You know, it's a problem when I'm just straight up AFKing in there. That's just me and Power World, dude. Like, I'm just AFK in there. I always see people play it. It seems so interesting. It's so much fun. At least like for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's so much fun. But like right now I'm on the catch up phase, cuz like I'm so far ahead but so far behind, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is like I've explored 90% of the main like base game. I've explored like 90% of it. And through exploring like 90% of it, I leveled up like crazy. And I'm just like gaining crazy amount of stuff, right? And then now I'm like again, I'm so far ahead, but like at the same time, I'm so far behind because I didn't do any of the like the oh, make a farm, make a mining site, make a chest, make start farming, start making your base, all that stuff. And I'm like playing catch up with it now. And so Pip and I made a base, and now we're just kind of going off of that. 90%? How long did that take? I don't know. I'm a vast explorer. I think I explored like a good 60, maybe 70% of the game 3 days in. Like my third day playing. After a week, I think I already explored like 90% of it. I'm like the type of dude who like explores. You know what I mean? Like if there's any amount of exploration, I'm on the other side of the country. You know what I mean? Like I'll spawn in with everybody, but like 0.5 seconds in, I'm already walking in a direction that I find funny or find really cool and just go that direction until like I'm straight up lost. And I'm like, guys, I'm all the way on the other side of the country. Like there's even like a what is it? There's this game Kame showed us, and it was like a planet exploration. It kind of looks like Terraria. I'm gonna be honest, Terraria. It looks like that, but in outer space, and you can travel to different planets. So like Kame and I were talking, we were like, dude, if we were in this game, I'm gonna be honest, I'd be on like two solar systems like that way. Any amount of exploration, I will explore the heck out of it. You know what I mean? Especially a multiplayer game. If it's a multiplayer game, I'm exploring the heck out of it. There's also this other game that I kind of want to play just cuz. But for sure, we are playing Dino Blade. We are playing Dino Blade. We played the demo um when it like when the demo was out, and I thought it was pretty good. But exploring is so fun because of the different stuff. I don't know how to explain it. No, yeah, no. Exactly what you're talking about. It's literally fun because there's so many different things going on. But yeah, nah. Dino Blade, ooh, I can't wait. That demo was really fun for like just like it being like not finished at all. You know what I mean? Like it's not that it was bare bones or anything. It was like it was some bugs here and there, but other than that, the game is really fun. The game looks really cool and it's really fun. And now that it's released, I can like play the full game. So I honestly can't wait to play it. Goodness. But yeah. Yep. There it is. There we go. I love dinosaurs. If you play it on stream, I'll probably binge watch it. Oh, for sure. I don't know how much there is in the game, but like I definitely like want to try and see how far I can get and how much like I could probably try and finish it. To my knowledge, I think I saw Moist Critical play it. Let me see. Ow. Let me see. Hmm. Okay, yeah, he played the full game in 4 hours. So, I mean, if the game is 4 hours long, I'm playing the whole game on stream. I've played the whole game on stream, so we'll see. We'll see how far. We'll see how far I get. Ooh, ooh, But yeah, that's one of the games I want to play. Let me see the other ones. Because I bought a bunch. There's a demo game that I want to play. Maybe we gotta have it like a demos day, game of demos, or a day of demos, where I just play all the demos that I have. What else? What the heck is this? I don't remember getting this. It's like only up, but like multiplayer. Goodness, 4 hours is the game about fighting dinosaurs or what? I'm curious. So Dino Blade, you play as a Spinosaurus with like a great sword, and there's other dinosaurs with like other weapons that you have to fight. I don't know the full premise of like the story or the lore, but like for the most part, I know for a fact it's mostly just fighting dinosaurs, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, other than that, it's literally just fighting dinosaurs. I don't know if there's any lore or story behind it. If the dev had put any lore and story, I think he did. Um, based in the demo that I remember playing, because I know the big boss fight took me like an hour or 30 minutes, 30 minutes or an hour. Do you got a favorite dinosaur? I don't know. I can't really tell you. I think dinosaurs are cool as a whole. I can't tell you if I have a favorite dinosaur. But I can or will tell you that one dinosaur that I kind of like think about most of the time is the Velociraptor. I believe. Is it that one? Is it this one? I'm not sure. Maybe it is. I think so. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what my favorite dinosaur is though. But yeah. No, I do think dinosaurs are pretty cool. Where's my there it is. But yeah. I mean the Spinosaurus looks pretty dope. I will give it that. When I saw the Spinosaurus in the game, I was like, dang, this dinosaur's kind of crazy. Oop. But yeah. Oh, there's also this game called Birds of War. I kind of want to play it just for I'll play it if I finish Dino Blade Fast. Also, hey Soul Stitch, hola hola, what's good, man? Birds of War is like a bird game, kind of like a bird battle royale game, if that makes sense. You play as like different birds. Vibing, hell yeah. But yeah, Birds of War is pretty. I've seen. Okay, here's the thing, right? The devs or whoever was playing the game at the time was like they released gameplay
and literally gaslit the whole community and didn't like mention anything about a release, what the game was, what's it about. It would just be game like vague gameplay of like these guys playing as birds and fighting each other. And that's it. And I was like, what is